And my only concern with it is that I have like a door to come in here so that they can get out, because I don't want them to take forever to still get outside. But I also don't want a shit ton of external doors, because that's the point of having the double walls, to kind of make it harder for them to get in the first place, kind of thing, you know? So I've got like a couple, but I don't do trap channel things, so I don't really know what I'm fucking doing with this thing. Last time nobody even really used it. We got a big mech group at the very end, and they just hovered around outside my base, and my colonists kept having mental breaks and going out and like walking up and getting killed by them. And my other colonists wanted the food that they kept dropping off their corpses and stuff, and going out and trying to get that off their corpses, and then getting killed by the mechs, and then other colonists wanting shit off them. And it just was like one massive cycle of that, just on repeat. And yeah, because we had like a starvation event on the last day, it just made it so much worse, you know? So you have to give the colonists a door to ignore the traps so they can leave. Does it make sense? My only thing with that is if I make a door that's like here so that they can just go straight out, wouldn't somebody that's like attacking us just attack the next consecutive door instead of fucking around with this, though? Like, that's my question with that, though. So the way trap tunnels work, you need a direct path inside your base, open enemy spawn that leads through to a trap tunnel. Mechs are awkward because they spawn in a cluster and they will never try to use it. Okay, so mechs are useless against this kind of thing. So if I was to put a door here, right, an enemy wouldn't necessarily try to come through A, B, and C with that. Surely this isn't catching fire, right? I thought this thing had to be... I thought that this had to be under... in the open. Hold on. Build a copy. You have a problem with being built inside. Hold on. No. Okay, well, I'll build you up inside then. I can't build you there. I can probably build you maybe down in the hospital. Yeah, I'll... maybe build you there. Build you there, and we'll get rid of you up here. There we go. Hey, Crimson. What are you up to? Are you alive? Yes. In a way. I'm not taking them out on a quest. There goes rice farms again. And your health is going to go down again. Are you killing the Bezza cow? No, you're killing the normal cow. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so you are definitely alive, Crimson. It's just that, like, I could not tell you how many of you have left. And how many of you have died. Just hit a trap. Alright. Yeah. We had a mass, more or less, extinction event with my colonists in, like, the last day or so. So, like, 100 or so. Was it? I lost him. Hold up. Did you die? Bezza help this time removed all addictions. Nice. Where did Rice Farms go then? Hold on. Did you take him to hospital or... you look like you might be in here. Whole body Luciferium. Somehow you're still 100% on Luciferium. So no, you didn't die then. But you still have Luciferium? Somehow? Although your head got shredded with a frag grenade, so I don't know if you're going to get back up. Maybe. Perhaps. Oh no, you're already up. Okay, that's fine, I guess. But yeah, your other one's still here. Your last one's still here. And Dust Floater's confused. I don't know how to fix that if they're addicted to it. But half of the colonists that were addicted to shit have died in a way. What's the number of you? I don't know. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of you at this point. Honestly, Shithacker is the leading name in here. Mostly because I think they dropped a shit ton at the end of yesterday and they didn't have as much of a chance to die. Although this guy's beard is pretty epic. It was briefly on screen. But, yeah. It's fine. Nice. At least I can think you can. Normally you can remove it with a healer mech serum. Maybe. I don't have one of those. What if some dose with luciferum, then I remove the need? Maybe. Andre and Raiders, welcome in. Dustfloat just died. What are you guys up to? I briefly saw you were streaming. I didn't get a chance to like look at what you were playing. But yeah. How you guys doing? Also Andre can do like what do you call it? The boats and stuff if he wants to. Obviously, like if you're tired and you need to like go get some rest and get some food and stuff, go rest and shit. But yeah. Everybody welcome in. This is the bonus week of Rimconnect where I'm trying to get a colony off the ground in a week into space from one colonist and yeah, playing on Strive to Survive, which is not what I normally play on. So yeah. Was it Sleep Deprived New Rimworld save? Oh yeah. I had heard you started a new one. I haven't got a chance to catch it. I feel like I've like missed a couple of like streams. I had a streak going and I kept losing it because like I was asleep during like your stream times and stuff. But yeah, this colony has been going nuts. In the last day, we had hundreds of colonists die and leave and kill each other, and they've finally calmed the fuck down today. And yeah, if you don't have a colonist in and you want to spawn one in, go for it. Are we testing this on rice fields? Is this what we got this for? Because also Keelan blew up Viken earlier. So we have like a few more wolves that got spawned in as well. How you doing, Sniper? What else? Is there welcome Andre and viewers? Yeah. I missed something else there. Ideology, the extract the skull corpse. Do I need anything? So far they're calm at the moment, right? But we're trying to blast through research, and I could do with like mostly components and like materials to do scanning and building and all that sort of stuff. Looks like the only way to remove Lucy is with the DLC, and it's very convoluted. Okay, so the healing mechanism isn't going to work on rice fields. I can use it if you want me to, if that's what you guys want me to use it for. Yeah. We also had alpha beavers earlier, which I didn't realize eat all your trees. So we lost a lot of trees, but they're starting to grow back now and stuff. It won't work. Damn. All right. I've also died like 3 times in this colony. I've had to respawn back in a couple of times. My first girl only lasted the first day. And I vaguely remember, Andre, you did something weird too. One of your dudes did something weird. But yeah, I actually don't know how many of you are still here. Hold on. We just had a look before. We have one Andre. Just one. So yeah. Hey Carlos. How you doing? Welcome in. Was it crash a shuttle on our beach? What? What I did in your game? That doesn't surprise me. Combat supply from... Oh good. We want... I mean, I don't need combat shit, but I am trying to make friends with these guys. Where is Pop Idol? You. I got something to go do trade with. Go do trade. A capybara. Alright, Carlos, we won't kill you. Somebody else spawned a capybara and it wasn't named, so it was just a wild one. And I can't put you in the pets, unfortunately, so you'll hopefully get brought into a pen and be safe in here for at least a while. But yeah, Carlos lives. I can't say, was it? I can just drop some Lucy later if necessary. I don't expect anybody like not to, honestly. The only thing that I'm trying to like prevent them from doing on this particular playthrough is cannibalism, and I sure as shit haven't done that. I caught Keelan feeding corpses to people in the hospital at one point, so yeah. They've done the cannibalism. They've done what do you call it? Berserk, slaughtering, jailbreaker, sadistic rage, murderous rage. Pretty much anything and everything. People have left. People have died. There's a variety event poll up. Oh yeah, there is a poll available to vote on that might do stuff. Medicine. I don't need smoke shell. I don't really need weapons, but I know that this is what they do. I have gold. I don't want to sell gold. Also, if you guys hear ruffling in the background, that's Azula. She's got a paper bag she's playing with. Azula's my cat for anybody that doesn't know. So yeah, if you're wondering, that's what that is. I can just kind of like hear her just then. I might get rid of the poor weapon just so that I can afford the medicine. I can kind of afford most of the medicine, so we'll do that. I'm also trying to figure out how to use a kill corridor because I don't use kill corridors and I don't fucking know. So yeah, but we'll see what happens with that. I was gonna say, I'm like, for a second there I thought it was like paused because everything was calm. You want to see the kitty? I have photos of her on Instagram, and also Phoenix, which is my other cat. He's also on there as well. I also have it in Discord as well for anybody that wants to see it, but I tend to find like Instagram's an easier one for me to direct you to because like I don't have as much stuff on there, and in Discord it can get like filled up with like all sorts of stuff. So yeah, you sipping Beza. Yeah, I expect people are going to probably spawn in drug stuff later. Where is my person doing trade? Pop Idol. Oh no, Pop Idol did do trade with them. Hold on, are you guys friends yet? No, who are you? No. Who is the traders? Hold on, where's the trader? You. South Osea. They are them. That's debatable, Keelan. Maybe. Which is a concern, because if I say I'm winning, are you gonna try to kill me again? Like, that's where my concern is. I was gonna grab Crimson just a moment ago and go offer them gifts. I don't really have gifts. I'm guessing that was, yeah, a flash storm. Isn't a lot of food? What do you mean, a lot of food? Oh, on my thing. Yeah, I have like photos of food on my Instagram too. I was so confused. I'm like, we do have food in this. We're actually doing okay. We went from like nothing to like, honestly, my regular colony of Asura have like prepared me for this mess. Like, this is fine. Like, we had Blight earlier, and we did good with it. Yeah, I kind of figured you would, Kilon. I kind of expected you to be trying to kill us. The moment I'm trying to get the resource, research and stuff, so we're trying to power through this. I'm trying to make allies. Let's float, and Thackeray is telling a story about adulthood. Alright. Well, there's another pair of them in a relationship. Honestly, we have sufficient beds and stuff. I ended up taking off the floor beds so everybody could have actual like combined beds and stuff that they wanted. Another set of anti-grain warheads. You know what, Keelan? Do you know what we ended up losing earlier? I actually don't know if it's a combination of these that you sent me originally. These blew up Viken, for starters. But I actually don't know if it was the mortar or if it was these that ignited first when it blew up myself. Keelan killed me with these earlier. The hell was that? Is it Center Siege? Oh, Viken. Oh, that looks decent. Also, we're on commitment mode. I also have allies here. I have wannabe allies. Viken hit a trap? Wait, what? Is Viken okay? Carlos is just fucking chilling in the traps. Okay, Viken seems to be okay. They've got 7 hours. So I need you lot. I can. Go draft yourselves up there. I could do with weapons, armor. We're good for food at the minute. Research, books, recreation, any of that kind of shit's great. What a comfy nap spot. I know, right? So Doomsday rocket launcher. Nice. Thank you, guys. Except that they're outside. Fuck, who's my best gunners? Gunners, handle. Well, there's a couple of people in here I haven't actually allocated for this yet. Hold on. just get you guys fixed up. This will be why you guys aren't doing much. Also, I think we're about to have an ad in a minute too. So, what was I after? I was after people that can do hunting the best. So, I think you have a gun. You have a gun, you don't have a... You've got one. You've got one. You don't. And I want you to go and grab that. I know what happened last time I let these bastards just freely have stuff. We got dead. So, what was that? You've got grenades. You don't have a weapon. I need you to go grab that. Is Master Planner set in motion? Oh yeah? Look, I'm fully expecting fucking summer heat waves non-stop, honestly. That's what I'm expecting. They're also going to build shit, which they're nearly done building. We have a toasty cinnamon bun. What? Oh, the bed to masterworks. Nice, thank you guys. And sent help. Don't have allies. I don't have allies. This is why I'm trying to get allies. This is why I'm so critically trying to get allies. Was it? That'd be boring. Well, you guys are going to have to go outside and join the group. And you guys have decent weapons now, so if you guys want to line up there, see if we can get a couple of decent pot shots and the rest of the group can go follow pursuit. I don't know why you two are not part of the group. Go join the group. Go be team players, God forbid. You might be... Why are you not getting up? What's wrong with you? Food poisoning major and no medical. Yeah, okay, he's gonna die. There's a lot of people that don't actually have medical care, by the way. I don't know if you guys can reach. Can you just reach them? Maybe? What if... Can I... Okay, so I'm gonna have to move you a little bit closer. And we have something else that's happened. What was that? Chain shotguns. Nice. Oh, they're on the opposite side. We'll have to get them later. These guys should theoretically be close enough, as mortars aren't firing yet. I need you guys to move up a lot closer. Not all these people have guns. Why are you so slow? Food poisoning as well. Can you shoot at that person? And you actually, no, fire at the steel mortar. We have engaged fire. I need you to fire at them. They're leaving now. Alright. Is that our mortar now? That's our mortar now, bitches. Nice. Alright. That wasn't too bad, Keelon. It wasn't too bad. Alright, everybody free for all. We are... This is our shit. So, fix it up. Was that miniguns? Nice. Mate, turn around, go home. Actually, hold on. If you walk this far, do you need a gun? Yeah, you can have a gun. Go equip the gun. You're right here anyway. So, I'm also not taking prisoners at all. We took a prisoner earlier, and he ended up dying anyway, but the main point of the story was that it was a fucking nightmare. So, we're not having prisoners. Are you two having a punch-up right here? Mate, you're setting a bad example for our enemies. Like, also, the shrew is on fire. I feel like... Oh, there's a kangaroo as well. Alright. It's a good day all around. We are stealing this. Thank you for the mortar, Keelon. That was very thoughtful of you. I'm going to put that over here. A free mortar for us. And... I think Bosso is a little bit on fire. I don't know about you guys. It looks like he's got like a fucking... It looks like it's an arrow on them or something. What is that symbol? Is that clothing? Not clothing. Something is red on them and I don't know what it is. Maybe you got it too? Alright. Either way, I'm not taking the prisoners, so Das has given up. That's fine. We're not going to take this stuff. We don't want it. And Lens is in a daze. But whatever we happen to get out of this, we get out of this. Double. Nah. Alright. They'll strip all the prisoners and stuff like that, and we'll just take their shit. We'll be able to smelt that. We'll take your food. Colonist needs rescue. Probably one of the people that got food poisoning. Oh, it's Dust here. Hold on, mate. Do you want to carry him back? See if he makes it back. Medical treatment needed. That's fine. So can you take this? Maybe. My person seems to be pretty pissy, so we'll see. 1 hearts. No, thank you. I am not going to operate on myself with this. She seems to be fine for that, so yeah. Although, I do have somebody that has an artery blockage. Hang on a second, that might actually be useful. Oh, wait, I'm going berserk, so... Oh, I've already been snapped. It's alright. Somebody rescue me. Everybody's snacking over here. Did you guys find food here, or was there something else here? Because everybody just had food. Alright, alright, heart surgery stuff. That's what we're looking for. Okay, hold on. Food poisoning. Somebody has an artery blockage. So, if they're still alive, which I do believe that they are, bad back. Yeah, no, femur, nah, head. Oh, there we go. Artery blockage. Let's get you a heart. What do you need to stop the riot? Psychic soothes. A lot of psychic soothes. That would fix us up a fair bit. Still heart. There we go. A psychic soothe would calm down, like, either male or female. That's why I say lots of psychic soothes. But if you stack a bunch of psychic soothes, like individually purchase like more than one, it does not guarantee that you get multiple, right? So you're almost better off just buying one and then just waiting a couple of minutes and buying another one, kind of thing. Remove all addictions. Oh yeah. Well, I just took a 10-minute break about an hour ago. Rice farms. I'm gonna skip that one at this time. So I'll give you your points back for that. There we go. Yeah. Just while I'm doing like the long stream and stuff, I will take breaks and stuff, but I did take one like only an hour ago, and there's only a couple more hours in the stream, so yeah. I appreciate the thought though. Psychic Soothe for the males, and another Psychic Soothe. So we have Psychic Soothe on males, one patient waiting for operation, and I'm being tended to. I'm surprised I'm still alive. This colony, honestly. Buy the first one, do not buy the third. I read that as third, and it's 3 and, as in like second. It doesn't work. I'm like, we're mashing up like third and second, which it's all good. Jackal's destroying, fuck knows if that's his own room. Okay, Jackal's destroying his bedroom. That's fair. And Beza has sent another anti-grain warhead, which I guess I can load into the mortar that Keelon technically gave me. So yeah. Also that needs to be installed, and that needs to be installed. I guess we got that back. I haven't really used mortars much. Like, we got to use them, I tried to use them in the Billathon back in February, and that, I never really got off the ground with it. I think I ended up firing it once, and it was an EMP, so it didn't actually do anything. So it would be really good if I could use it for something else. Also, what have we got in here? This shouldn't be stacking in this section. This would be why I can't find that. Chunks shouldn't be that. Weird. Anywho, I'm not going to question it. My people be doing some weird shit. Honestly, in this playthrough, they'd be doing some real weird shit. I'm going to leave those at an edge either side, because like the extra trap seems to be great. I kind of want to put these one like in the tunnel sort of thing. And we got a second Psychic Soothe for the males. So the men are going to be super, super chill. And a lot of the women are going to be pissy, so that's fine. Insulting spree. Honestly, mortars are pretty useful. Awful unless you have a bunch of them. So inaccurate unless you have extremely accurate pawn using them. Basically, I'm going to use them with anti-grain warheads and EMP. Really also fire foam. See, I just haven't used them. I'm much more of a bazillion turrets kind of person myself, and so yeah, having the like mortars, like I do want to get to, I don't know if I've researched it yet. Where's my research tab? So I want to get back to, we use the auto cannon turret last time, and I had a ball with it until the mech cluster destroyed it, and then we couldn't get another one built back. I want to get to the point where I get to use one of these rocket swarm things. I never got to use them last time. We got a uranium slug thing. I didn't know how to use it. We never got to use it. I don't think we had materials for it. I am trying to get the ground penetrating scanner going and deep drilling happening so that we can get metals and shit here. I could also use the moisture pump up in the corner realistically. Sorry. Multi-barrel weapons, this minigun. Oh yeah, Keelan, thank you for the mortar. You know, we got the replacement eventually. You know, it just sounds like maybe. The effective way to use, what does this have? 4+ of them, and ensure they all fire at the same time, same area, so they'll basically splash each area around. Pretty much guaranteed to hit something. Some of them are more effective. These 3 shots. That's the takeaway. Alright. Yeah, no, I could understand how if you had like multiple of them shooting an area, it's kind of like dropping a grenade. Like one person might get hit if they're in the right spot kind of thing, but if you have multiples throwing down, it's much more likely to actually land a hit. And also all of our trees are burning away up the top again. So this guy's left up here. What's that? Got 3 good colonists. And Phoenix has Shrek'd open my door again. For anybody that missed it earlier, so I assume that a great many people have watched the movie Shrek, right? And what my little cat does is he basically like walks up to a door and throws his entire body weight into it, and it like slams the door open, essentially. For such a little cat, he'll do this all the time. And yeah, that is exactly what he just did. Hold on, I don't want long range, I want deep drilling. So he just slammed open the door and I'm like, why is it cold again? Because I put the heater on. And yeah, we got rain. Is the point thing regrow trees? So the regrow trees thing is, you see how I've got all this planted already, all these like little tiny shrubs that will automatically grow everything that's planted to maximum, which will be harvestable immediately to give us a shit ton of food, because like not all of it's 100%, but all of it is planted, so that is generally pretty good. As long as everything's planted. If there's like giant barren patches, then it's a waste because nothing's planted. It won't do anything then, you know. Let's see. What's the points bio? We have Cultus, we got Owen Clark, the tough cannibal Iron Willed. We have Clara, who's super immune, hard worker, steadfast, and Stephen Wilcox, another super immune, fast walker, great memory, and Robert. Is that Mortali? Oh my god, sorry, my brain just went to. Okay, Princess Bride. You know, the guy that's like introduces himself, I'm here to like kill your father, prepare yourself, that kind of guy. I read Montoya and my brain just started saying the entire rest of the fucking sentence straight up. So I couldn't read the word. But yeah, they're all super immune, basically all fast walkers, fast learners, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, they're doing stuff. The best time to use mortars is to fight enemies sieging you. Hold on. Foggy rain and rain as well. Alright, so I don't know which one's gonna go over the top of that, but we still got Flash Storm is active at the moment, so we'll see. And I want to... Oh, that one was going to get installed down here somewhere.